Hello, hello. Oh, hello everyone. This is gonna be day 8 of Factorio x1000. Last time we got to landmines, and that means that today is going to be a lot of land mining. Right? Right. I need to kill at least everything that I have pinned on the edge of my pollution cloud, so that I don't get attacked anymore. Then after that, I am going to start actually expanding. I think today, I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing building today. Like, I need to go all the way around. This is going to take some time. It's going to be much faster than before, though, with the flamethrowers, of course. But yeah. There's also this thing. Let me go there immediately. I have 4,200 landmines on me. This wall is not very thick. It's not going to be very safe there. Let me make sure that I go up there and then down there, not on foot. We have the trains now. Gonna do this. Really? Really? I cannot connect this? Ah, rails are still stupid. There you go. Also, I'm leaving all these landmines behind me, right? That's going to be a slight problem for me placing down the rails. So just remove this tag, this one. So I'm going to use my grenades to destroy the landmines. In fact, I will even make a blueprint. That is which purpose is to delete the landmines, that I can see where do I need to throw a grenade. Even although they could technically like help against the fighters that are randomly going through this area, I think it's better to kill them. They also affect the UPS if there is a lot of landmines near biter nests. The one true noob, hello, hello. Right, let's destroy this stuff. All this spit. Right, easy. Easy. Mark all of these landmines now for deletion. Grenade them. And then go through with the train. I'm using speedrun tactics here. Well, of course, because speedrunners use the landmines, right, for clearing the nests too. It's more important for me than even for the speedrunners, I think, because I just cannot afford the technologists to deal with the biters in other ways. And I will need to clear so much territory. The fastest way is, of course, the best way for me. Like, yeah. I destroy this nest. Yeah, also I could like hand mine all of the grenades instead of grenading them, but that will take a lot of time, so grenading is the fastest way to get rid. Is that an expansion? I hope not. Over here. Let's check it out. Traveling on a janky train that you build the track as you go, also since speedrunning. Well, yeah, everything that I do that makes this run faster is very important, yes. Which includes the spaghetti rails. Yes. So everything that speedrunners do is important for us. In the beginning, like when I'm building things manually, right? Like placing the... well, I guess for the building it doesn't matter that much, because even though I'm building a lot, it's not a lot, like, percentage-wise in this run. But still, every little bit helps. Alright, there is just a worm that is shooting me. To go back and then go forward again. Let me destroy these worms too. At this point, we can make sure that I don't have any red dots on the map, I guess. Want more grenades. Okay, some stuff is dying. Over there. Do I have a track going that way? I think that this is the closest place. Why is that vital that you go fast? Well, because, I don't know. I mean, it's not that vital, but, we want to grow the factory faster. Like, instead of, if I was not using the speedrun strats, this would be the playtime of not 30 hours, but of 100 hours, right? If I wanted to place the rails perfectly in line and other things. Some of this stuff is not really speedrunny, right? Like this thing, right? The speedrunners, they don't really pipe the nests, for example. Boom, 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 boom. But yeah, I guess like one of the things that is on timer is the expansions, right? Because especially on the 90% evolution, they are basically expanding every 5 minutes. So if I am slow, then they will be expanding faster than I am clearing them. Right. Alright, I kind of want this to be connected somewhere. Let's maybe go over here. Ship deck, hello, hello. I'm gonna want to get more grenades. This run is impossible for average speed players if they make good decisions. I don't think that's true. Like, you can do the early game slower, but like in order to prevent the expansions, right, is the most difficult part. There is lots of ways to prevent the expansions, like placing down the pipes is one of the things, right? Another thing you could do is you could just walk around the map. That would also prevent the expansions, right? You can do that for a long time. I have been doing clearing of the nests for 10 hours, but if you do this early game for like 100 hours, then I guess you would clear a lot of the map. But like, do you want that? Type/evolution, please. It's 3% because of time, 92% because of pollution, 5% because of the spawner kills. Still, even though I'm like clearing the nests now. The changes to the settings. I have no changes to the settings. This is the default settings. The only thing, I guess, like maybe you didn't understand that I'm playing the x1000 here, right? That's in the title. But we are doing x1000. I'm researching currently automated rail transportation. This requires not 200 like in the default settings, but 200,000 science packs. So that's the challenge that I'm doing. Other than that, there is no other changes to the settings. So I did not make it easier for myself by like reducing the evolution costs like factors or increasing the starting area. Every setting is default except for the technology multiplier. Which means that I have early game technology against the behemoth biters right now. Right? Okay, let's see who was attacking me. I think these guys. Let's go there. That's why my factory is so big here. Even although I've barely researched anything. So the landmines are basically the cheapest option to be clearing the biter nests. There is the other ways of clearing the nest that I have right now is flamethrowers, which is very slow, or normal gun turrets, which is also very slow and painful. So yeah, this is the landmines are basically the only thing I can do right now. Just unlocked that yesterday. I don't have the fuel on the train. I'll come over here. I have grenades in this chest. Are they cheaper? Even if you include the grenades and unused mine cost, clearing them, how you are? Well, I'm playing x1000. Basically, everything is very cheap for me, except for the research. I can easily lose 100 of flamethrower turrets, and I will not even notice at this point. But landmines, they are really cheap. Anyway, even if you are not doing the x1000. Speaking about landmines, I'm not producing them as quick anymore because I need more oil. Right now I'm doing this oil from these two pump jacks. I need more oil to be connected, or I will run out. Fast inserter is also researched. I should set it up. Okay, can I do a real quick thing to increase my oil? I think these guys, if I pump out of here. Okay, so I need to do a long pipe going over here from down there. Shouldn't be too bad. A slow strategy to pipe all the nests and expansion chunks for miles could work. The problem with piping all the nests for miles, the problem with that is that it becomes more and more difficult the further you go, because the nests become larger, the worms become stronger, so piping the nests is not very easy. At a certain point, which is why at some point I started killing them instead of piping the nests. I think this is literally the maximum distance that I went. Anything that was past that, I was killing. What does all does X1K change? When you first explained it though, you were saying it was just science, and now you're saying everything else is cheaper. Well, everything else is cheaper in comparison to science, right? Because the amount of resources to build a single landmine is still the same as on default settings, but in order to research one science pack, instead the one science pack costs 1,000 more, right? Which means that in comparison to science, it is nothing, but it is the same. It's because I have a bunch of ores already connected, right? So I have a lot of resources. That's just, I want to use most of it for science. But if I do a little bit of it, small percentage towards like landmine construction, that is going to be nothing in comparison to the amount of resources that I'm spending to do science. That's what I mean. This was killed here. I wanted to have a bunch of some pipes, some underground pipes. A pump. Fix that too. While I am here, I want it to be an underground well like this. What was placed here? Let's see, I think something like that. And we go here. We go here. This is an underground, and this is a splitter. Did we do any biter hunting with landmines yesterday? Yes, and I already did some today, and I will do more. Today is mostly going to be landmine hunting. And also some fixing around where the biters have been biting my factory, but there's not a lot of places that I need to fix. So this is fixed, I think. 107. 107, this one. Delete. I want a single pump. Maybe not a single. Let's have 23, sure. Good. Get some coal. It's for powering my train. Did I get grenades? I did. Let's go get more landmines. Alright. Like I said, first I will increase my landmines. I don't think I am in too much of a danger right now. So I'm going to go here. And connect this oil to my landmine production. Once we get the automated rail transportation, I can connect not with the pipes, but with actual trains. I will still not have... I will still not have the fluid wagon. Fluid wagon is kind of expensive, 200,000 science, which means that I will probably actually use the barrels to transport the oil around. I'll probably do that. Fine. I'll go to these guys. Maybe I kill this nest first. That one is consuming pollution all the time. The other ones are just slightly consuming it. Was this wall breached? Why is this damaged? Maybe it's just the speeders. The speeders probably actually reach this. This oil also could be connected, but whatever. Nice. If I mark them for deconstruction, the grenades, the landmines, if I mark them for deconstruction, then they no longer explode when the biters come to it. I should do that after all the biters are dead. -12, 6-3. -11, 92. Back this way. Maybe I should go here first, so that I fix this wall. It's almost breached. No, 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 stop. My taxi. Left without me. I can still call it from the map view. I can, but I cannot rotate it while it's moving around. It cannot be rotated while moving. So, and like... Well, I guess I had like this circle here, so it could go back. Right. That wall needs to be fixed. I can drive remotely, yeah. Did they die? How did they die? Okay, I don't have the flamethrowers on me, so take just this, I guess, and do something like that. Would be good enough. Just make the wall thicker for now. Yep. The bottom wall also. I'll fix that. I will soon not need to do this anymore after I clear the nests, but it's going to take some time. Was my SPM 1500? Nice. 1.5 hours until automated rails. I think the next 1.5 hours is going to be just me land mining the nests. I mean, I just go here somehow. Actually, yeah, I have already that pipe going up there because we had the prison break. There's a stone here. I don't want to go on top of it. Now let's go like over there. Okay, over here, this is going to be pumped. The ground belt. This thing can die, it's okay. Which way am I connecting my my stuff here. Maybe like this. And then I go through those belts somehow. Sure. Do, 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 do. Why having ghosts is not that great. I need to connect this over here, the oil, into this pipe. Let's see. I don't have underground pipe belts on me, so I will not connect that fully. For now. Don't really need it too much anyway. Wait, I could place the underground, but not the this thing, because undergrounds have smaller hitbox, apparently. I need this to be able to go through. That is being destroyed, is not good. Who are they being attacked from? These guys, maybe. These guys. Well, the pollution has been growing, I guess. That's all I need to fix here, right? I can continue now. From here, making the oil go up. Sure. We'll go with the rail too. Like having the rails going everywhere. Dun, 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 dun. Get closer to the rail. I'm gonna run out of rails in a second. This is no longer connected. I need a pump right here. Connect this to the power. We'll get more rails on spawn. It's not where I want to go. I want to go over here. Don't have I should have some underground belts for me if I want to be doing these things, right? To get some undergrounds. Still a little bit of belts too, I guess. Just in case. Thanks for the follow. Blue Wilson. Hello, hello. And for the Prime. Right, I stopped the pipes over here. Let's continue that. And that's out. Pump. Pipe. Power. Power over here. This literally is the oil that I need over here. This is where it's going to be connected. Like that. And all of these are going to work again and produce me more landmines now. Good. Good. I also have a big buffer here, so that's going to be a lot of landmines. Nice. We can go back to fighting. I no longer need the pipes on me. Only the grenades, landmines. I kind of want the power poles and radars, maybe. Or maybe it's not that important right now, I don't know. Yeah, I could like place a radar over here, for example. But also do that in a separate step. So like first actually just do... let's have another like thing over here. This is the chest for broken items like that. Okay. Need this, this, that. I will actually only take maybe like 1 stack with me of those. So yeah, only fish, flamethrower ammo, grenades, a little bit of walls, and a little bit of rails. I don't know how much. And a bunch of landmines. This is 5,000. 5,000 landmines is good enough, right? Okay. Which way to attack first? Being attacked on the bottom. I could stop the attacks on the bottom really quickly, actually. So maybe let's do that. There is just a couple small nests. So that I don't get the notifications of the stuff being destroyed anymore. I don't have the gates right now, so I will need to destroy this wall actually. How expensive is the gate research? It's 100,000. I think I'm not going to do it yet. There's just the other wall, yeah. So maybe like these guys next. It happened. Someone is shooting me. I don't want that. Don't shoot me. Okay, that nest is dead. And landmines, normally they're strong. Yeah, landmines are OP. So I don't know why they have not been nerfed all of this time. I think the reason they were not nerfed is because basically not a lot of people know about it. Although, I don't know, speedrunners use it all the time, right? So it's known that they are OP. Can I collect mines that I already placed? Yeah, I can, but it's very slow. So instead of collecting the landmines, I'm marking them for deconstruction to know where they are, and then I am grenading them. I can also not pick them up, but from my previous experience, on a base this big, if there is like a wall of landmines around this is going to cause UPS issues. So I want the landmines to be not on the ground. Also, if the landmines are on the ground and I want to like place the rails, it's going to like, you know, I will need to destroy them anyway later. Granting landmines, collect them to inventory? No, no, it's destroying them, yeah. Fish. Look at all these arrows on the top of the screen. Is that all the nests that I need to clear that I have marked? That's a lot of nests. Okay, negative 822. Yeah, that wall is almost reached. That's where I'm going next. Negative 716. Negative 646. Okay. I think I will do this at some point too. Relatively soon. But for now, let's go on this place. Where the biters have broken through the wall. I wonder if 50 remote tanks would work. Don't think they auto fire. Yeah, I don't think tanks would work for attacking because they don't auto fire, right? You need to still shoot them manually. You cannot make 50 tanks shoot at the same time, can you? Unless you have 50 players doing that in a multiplayer. Okay, this is going to need to wait a little bit. I'm being attacked on my mole again. Give me... Yeah, I want to connect that green belt of science for sure. Belt. The ground belt. This thing is not necessary to be fixed, though. Yeah, this thing doesn't matter. Where are they attacking from the right? This nest? That nest? This thing? There's a bunch of places where they can be coming from. Can use tanks for earlier logistic chests. Oh, because you can use the requester slots then instead of requester chests. That's interesting. Yep. I was thinking I will probably definitely use them as early game Spidertrons for building the new outposts. here. Maybe. Instead of moving places myself, go there with a tank. Didn't think about using them as a requester chests. Like how expensive is a logistics system? It's only 500,000. It's not that expensive. Like once I get to space, I'm not sure if this is like much. I mean, this is the biggest problem with this is going to be time, right? Like with other researchers that are not that expensive. Which way first? The closest ones or the ones at the bottom, which I'm polluting more? I think these ones at the bottom. Negative 973. Ah, why is this not sorted? Why are the tags, the pins not sorted? I don't see it. I don't see it. There's too many. I don't see it. Pins more trouble than they're worth. Maybe I should not be pinning them, but I don't know. I think I will stop pinning these nests after, like... this is just so that I know that I need to kill something still, basically. At some point, maybe I will just stop. Once they are actually outside of my pollution cloud. Hopefully going to be happening soon. Look at this attack group. It's second on my screen. It is negative 949. There we go. Oh shit! He destroyed my taxi. Why would you do that? Don't do that. Alright, I have another taxi. Am I planning to build a main bus later? No. No. Why would I need a main bus? Main bus is not that good. Anyway, in addition to me just not liking that, because it's also boring, I'm not going to do the city blocks, although city blocks are more efficient at that scale, I guess. I'm just going to do it whatever, in whatever way. The spaghetti way, all the way. What's good mid-late game? Well, city blocks, like I said. That's what most people use on a large scale, I guess. Train networks are always the best. I don't know. I mean, technically, in Space Age, your bases don't need to be that huge anymore, right? And like with stacked belts, maybe instead of trains. Would work great. Please don't kill my taxi. I said don't kill my taxi. Stacked belts is the way. Well, we're not going to have stacked belts for a long time, though. And even then, maybe like stacked belts will help, but at some point, you will still want to scale. Right? I think. Although it's weird that they did not buff the trains in the Factorio 2.0. Because they buffed the belts by having stacked belts, but the if we take a look at a cargo wagon, for example, right? This one, with quality, does not scale its storage size. Like, I think that would make sense to scale the storage size here, because, like, even the chests, they scale, right? They buffed Fluid Wagon. Yeah, but, like, you also want the items, right? Well, I mean, okay, I guess you convert it into molten metal, right? So you use the foundries, right, to convert the ore. Do you convert the ore directly into molten iron? I never did that yet. Yeah, you convert at the mining site the ore into the molten iron, and then you travel with the fluid wagon, I guess. Maybe. Train fuel is better than quality. Yeah, but like I don't know. I feel like the buff to the belt is so huge compared to just the buff of the speed of the trains. Right? Faster inserters also help the train through, yeah, the legendary inserters, I guess, to unload your train faster. One is shooting me. Don't shoot me. Alright, I will need to kill that nest. I have 1,000 grenades. I think I will go for more grenades first. 969. Delete. 916. Delete. 991. Delete. Okay, those also. Bots in this run will feel like heaven. They will be so slow though. Yeah, bots will be very slow, so I will definitely use them for building the base. But like I said, the rails, for example, I will be building that by hand still because of how slow the bots are going to be. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, 5,000 grenades more. Nice. I'm already, since I cleared the nests here, the pollution cloud already reaches these guys. Alright, let's finish this left side first. That. And the one at the bottom. Uh, 45 minutes until the automated rails. Where are you going? What is the research queue at the moment? Just the automated rails and then the repair pack. You want me to queue the things for the future? Let's queue the things after it's done. Can I shoot the fish with grenade? No. I was just wondering because we can shoot them with a flamethrower and with a gun, but grenades seem to do no damage to them. How much does it cost for next explosive level upgrade? The first level upgrade is 100,000, but it only increases the grenade. This will also not really allow me to one-shot the trees anyway. This second level will allow me to one-shot the trees, but it costs 200,000 military science, which I'm not doing very fast. So I will probably do something else for the military science, I think. Unless I want to increase the military science production. But there is other things to increase first, like maybe set up the blue science. Yeah. I'm okay with my current damage. The next thing that we can do to make sure that I'm killing the nests faster is actually being able to move faster or take less damage so that I can be more reckless, right? Maybe a tool belt to carry more landmines with me so that I don't need to go back home that often. Actually is important, tool belt. Just for, this will allow me to carry 2,000 more, 1,000 more grenades, 1,000 more landmines on me, right? Then also, I think the exoskeleton is really important, as maybe one of the first blue science researches. Yeah, for sure. This will allow me to do this. But this is expensive because this is blue science. So before that, we're going to probably go for the modules. Efficiency modules will shrink my pollution cloud and let me have less fighting that needs to be done. Can I like hover on this without? Okay, if I hover the edit button, that it doesn't show me the preview. Nice. 1120. This one is done, and I go for that nest. Yeah, at least 300,000 for doing the damage of the explosives. But I think it's not as important as other techs. So I'm going to wait on that one. So much speed on the ground. $1174. Is done. Okay. Now go up here because I'm being attacked there pretty often. From the right side, my mole has not been attacked for a while, it seems. Should have taken more. Landmines. I mean, I have 3,000. That's enough to kill this, and that. Probably this one too. Only killed a couple of belts, and that's it. Alright. Take more landmines. Once I have the automated rail transportation, instead of me coming home to and pick up the mines, I'll set up a train with landmines and call that train to where I am instead. I can technically still do that even without the automated rail transportation, but I will need to like make it go into a specific spot, right? Yeah, I'm okay with going here manually for now. Will there be investment into quality to reduce the total amount of machines needed? Probably at some point, but it's not a priority because the quality is also an expensive technology. In order to research this, I need 500,000 science. I'd rather spend that time doing something more important. Like, it's not going to allow me to do too much things better. Like, it's better to invest into like productivity modules for science or efficiency modules to reduce the pollution cloud first. So maybe quality is going to happen only after we go to a different planet, like after Fulgora, maybe. Set up the quality stuff there. Don't kill my train. Why do they hate my train so much? Don't have a straight rail connection over here yet, so we'll need to go all the way around. Prevent this from being destroyed by a single biter. Who came from, I guess once I kill these two nests, this is going to stop being attacked. What is the Christmas dish you like the most? We don't really celebrate Christmas here. We are more about the New Year. New Year is big. A lot of fuel. Let's take this rock. For the coal. But on the New Year... I don't know. We have like traditional, like Russian dishes. Those are cool. I don't think you guys have that in the other countries. I don't even know how to translate those things.
Olivier salad.
Like that thing. You guys have that? Right. Let's connect that, sure. Translator voice, it's hard. Yeah, it was too loud. Sorry. Pirashki, yeah, pirashki is nice, but we don't really do, I don't know. It's been a long time since since it was eating that. Something is being attacked again. What is over here from the top? Padam, 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 padam. Should probably replace this taxi with a new one. It's almost dead. Random guy, P. Thanks for the follow. You lay rail faster than my bots with space speed upgrades. Quality beacons go so hard. True, yeah. But beacons are not very easy to research because I will need to set up the purple science, and that is expensive. I don't know if purple science is going to happen before or after a planet. I think after the planet. I'm currently thinking of setting up the purple science on Vulcanus. I don't know. Does purple science on Fulgora make sense? Maybe. Give me more stone. I will fix some of that too. The nuclear, so Vulcanus power doesn't take too huge of a footprint. Or just land on Gleba, because that will also give me the steam turbines. Okay, that's done. This to be on me anymore. Okay. This one is going to need to die soon, but let me finish the left side first. Gleba evolution timer starts, which is annoying. Yeah, but I'm not sure how much does it matter actually. I'm wondering if these landmines are good against the pentapods. I didn't try that on my first playthrough, but I don't know. They might be still OP, which means that we might even take Gleba as the first planet then. If it works, you know. No, let's go that way. By the time he gets to Gleba, he's gonna have hell arsenal of weaponry? That's not true. That is not true. I'm not going to have much more than the landmines. Because I will prioritize non-military tech. Probably at that point. Like, I have these landmines, that's okay. I don't need anything else. Really. I will have the tanks though, yes. The tanks I will have, but the tanks are not for military, but for like building and maybe requester chests, like someone suggested. Why is this guy hiding from me in the forest? I see you. See you. Oh shit, did I double click and deleted something else on accident? I think I did. This thing on the bottom. Alright, so I want to go somewhere around there. These pipes are not really needed. Okay, if I delete them. Good enough. Now we go there. Rocket turret is like 1.5 million agricultural science specs total. Yep. It's expensive. Like if the landmines are not doing it, then we will have to go to Gleba after the what? The artillery, I guess, right? Let's finish this nest. That's going to make all of on the left side to be cleared. There is these guys though, which are probably going to be covered relatively soon. Those. Boop, 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 boom. 25 minutes left. 1300 science per minute. The science is going down slowly because the iron patches run low, but it's okay. There's water. Can you not shoot me, please? I'm out of fish, but they are out of nests. It's okay. They are destroying. The mine somewhere. Okay, but the left side is good. Where are you attacking me? Oh, over here. Okay. It's fine. Why did you go from the left side? I literally was just saying that on the left side I'm all good. This is just an attack group that was coming from a long time ago, maybe. Let's see. Can I do something? I don't have the rails on me. I only have 14. Amazing. And that's a cliff, but there's an opening. I'll take this pole to power my train. Nice. LCD would go crazy with these random attacks. I mean, I could slow down the science to get attacked less, but I'm okay with doing that every now and then, as long as there is not too much attacks. More rails, more landmines, and we now go clear the right side of the map. These guys are attacking me. Maybe these guys. I think the top. I think this one should go first, probably. Rails. Like a little bit. Everything else is landmines. Go this way. Should I replace my train with a new one? The repair pack is going to be researched after the current research. Sure, let's replace the taxi. No, it's not what I wanted. The speed on the ground is invisible. Some of that is very dangerous, especially the speed from the behemoth worms. Wait! I just replaced my train! And they killed it already. Stupid bugs. I'd hit those that I am polluting more first. 338. No? No more spare trains. I mean, I have more in the mall. I have one of these that is almost dead to go back home for another locomotive. In case this one dies. It's okay. The only problem is that, like, if I'm powering with this with wood, it's going to run out faster. But it's okay. We have these coal rocks everywhere. Right? I'm not polluting them yet, but I'm not having the rail going that way, so let's do it. Some of these landmines from before were not destroyed. Nope, that's a cliff. Are you over there? That's probably from one of these nests that I was just attacking. It's okay. I'll come back there in a second. Stupid spit. I actually just started an x1000 science run. Do you have any tips on what you should rush for? Depends on your settings. Are you doing the default settings x1000? Or a different setting x1000? It matters a lot. I'm doing a default. So, which is why the biters are a bigger problem than if you were to decrease the evolution factors, for example. Ah, shit. There's still spit. Whoops. Are they close to finishing all processing? Well, that probably means that you have solved the biter problem, which means that you probably decrease the evolution or increase it the thing. Alright, well, I guess rush for the robots so that you don't need to build stuff manually. Right? If you don't have the biter problem, then that's the goal. The first goal. In 2 places. How do they decide what to attack? Because they don't attack the thing that is closest to the edge of the thing, right? How do they decide where exactly to go? Does anyone know? It's one of the buildings that is doing the pollution, but which one? That is leading straight into this rock, apparently. Alright, fine, I'll destroy it. Should be some inserters on this belt. But I'm not having full belt here. Largest clusters of pollution sources? What does that even mean, though? I think it could be something like the last building that has produced the pollution in the pollution cloud. I could see it implemented something like that, maybe, which is why it's basically RNG, which is what is being attacked. More buildings making pollution is more chances of being targeted. But they are targeting a single building, not all of them at the same time. So more buildings, more chances doesn't make sense. More buildings is more chances like to be attacked in this area makes sense. But how, like, is the chance of them choosing this one the same as the chance of choosing a mining drill? I don't know. Is it actually done with RNG, or is it something else? Alright, the bottom. There is a new expansion over here that happened. But other than that, I think right now I want to clear this nest. Hello, Veldak. How are you doing? Automated rail transportation is researched in 6 minutes. I'm not sure if I will like start doing that immediately, but that's nice. I think the first thing that I will be using this for is for like the oil. I'll do a barrel train. Although it seems like oil is no longer the problem here. I have too much. Could do the landmines faster if I wanted to. How many landmines am I even making right now? Landmine. I'm making 1,000 a minute. Alright. I think that's okay. I don't need it to be increased then. That's a good enough speed. It was experimented with Apple Intelligence to create a new avatar. Was a lot of hours spent. What's Apple Intelligence? The AI by Apple? Not really in the following the news there. I only have less than 2,000 landmines on me right now. Wiki doesn't really explain what they target, but that they take the shortest path to it and will go through player stuff to reach it. Yes. But like in order to do the pathfinding, they need to know what is the target, right? What they could do is that they could do the pathfinding algorithm without knowing the target by just like going where the pollution cloud is denser. I don't know if that's implemented like that. I would assume that they are still trying to target a specific thing instead of following like the flow field of the pollution. Is there a quicker way to convert the train into a manual mode and remove its like current schedules? Would be nice if I could do it with a single button click somehow. Hmm. Placing the railways, by the way, is kind of the same as placing the pipes. It also reduces the chances of the of expansions. Would be better if I had a double rail though. But for now, we're just doing a singular. Let's go down there. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. If I have like a loops like this, can we call this area over here a city block if I build something in this area? A city blob. Alright, the rails are done. I'm going to have a repair packs in like 10 minutes too. Nice. I can set things up here. There's two things. There's one more thing in addition to like the rail signals and train stops that I am not producing yet. The fast inserter. I could do a fast inserter. Yep. Let's do a fast inserter. Let's do a fast inserter over somewhere. Need I don't have a lot of gears. I don't have a lot of iron. Alright, maybe fast inserters can wait. What's the current SPM for each pack? I'm currently targeting also 2000, but I'm running low on the resources. I'll wait a little bit before expanding and covering new ore patches. So right now I can only support like around 1000 instead of 2000. Maybe a little more than that. I'm just low on iron. But I have the buildings for the 1800, 2000. Alright, you know what? I'm not going to set up the mall yet for the stuff. Let's continue fighting. That's okay. Here's new fresh locomotives. So which settings do you play on your x1000? And what's your current playtime if you have done the oil gathering, right? Doing space science before 100 hours. Yeah, we already answered that before. I think so. I think space science before 100 hours is doable. Because now I can clean the biters pretty quickly, right? It's not super quick, but it's pretty quick. You know. But I think I will combine that with the efficiency modules, like I said, to need to clean less biter nests, and that will allow me to grow the factory really well. Pretty quickly. $13 hours. And you asked someone to set the settings for you. Alright. All you know is that you just started seeing medium worms. Okay. We're playing solo. Some people are scared about biters, but should actually be scared of the engineer. He can easily casually shove 3 locomotives in his pants. It's nice having big pants. For the big things to put in it. You know. Let's go from here up there. Make a loop maybe of rails. Okay, I'll just go through this nest to connect the rail. I've seen lots of power in the last mine. Me? The taxi. Don't shoot it. You stupid bug. Why would you do that? Bum, 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 bum. The iron mine that always gets attacked on the bottom, this one? No, it's not the power, it's the mining drills that have been running out of iron to mine. It's a different icon. Power is here. Why is this marked? Because this still needs to be fixed, actually? Okay. And this is the stone for the walls that also wants to be fixed. Those guys starting to be polluted again. Alright. Now over here we're safe. Can go to the bottom now. Over here. I got red belts now? Yeah, of course, because the red belts are before the railway. You need to have the red belts in order to do the trains. I'm not making them super quick though. Because a lot of the iron right now on the mall is going towards making the landmines. I have a priority on the landmines. Although all of these chests are almost full now, so... yeah. Destroy the nest on the bottom too. While I'm here. How does Space Age DLC start? By going into space. Is it like it is its own thing, or you have to play normal Factorio until you send space mission and DLC starts? You need to launch the rocket into space and then you... so the rocket silo, right? But the rocket silo in the DLC is a lot cheaper than in the normal play Factorio. It only requires the 3 sciences, the red, green and blue. Not the purple and yellow. And then you start the space platforms and go to other planets. Mm-hmm. Alright, so the repair pack has been finished. The important technologies... I mean, repair pack is not that important, but... The automatic rail transportation is researched. What is our next goal that I can go for? Physical projectile damage? No. Landfill? Meh. Advanced material processing? Not super important. Automobile? Not really necessary. Circuit network could be a good thing. Gate? No. Lab research speed? Whatever. Stronger explosives? Don't need it. Tool belt? Could be nice, but whatever. Electric energy distribution? I don't need it. Fluid wagon would be nice, but I can start with the barrels. This is 200,000, a little bit too slow. I think we go for plastics and for the modules here. like this. We start with the modules. There's also this mining productivity. I don't know if I want this. This will allow me to have 10% less ore patches that I need to cover. So technically it's not that bad, but it's 250,000. I think I will not do that immediately. There is blue science, but I think I will first go for the modules. And speaking about the modules, like I said, quality module is 500,000 science. That is very expensive compared to the other modules, which are only 50,000. Productivity module is good for the science, but speed module is good for the pump jacks to get more oil. But the most important, I think, for now is going to be the efficiency to shrink the pollution cloud so that I can grow the factory more. So I'm going to go this way. Then I think productivity module after that makes sense because this is the cheapest productivity that I can get. This is cheaper than the mining productivity, right? Speed, we'll see about that. Maybe after that I want to go for the modular armor and I mean, modular armor doesn't really make much difference yet until I have the exoskeleton, which will mean blue science. So maybe blue science after that. Aussie Goober. Low 50, 500,000. Yep. Quality is not a priority because of that for now. Which country am I from? I'm from Russia. This looks like there might be an expansion here. Maybe. Solar after modules. I don't like solar. The reason I don't like solar is because I don't have bots. Without the bots, hand placing the solar panels is going to be so bad. It's so slow and annoying. I just don't want to do it. Thanks for the follow. Tool belt would help. Yes, tool belt would help, but tool belt is still it's still 100,000, which is still an hour of research. And it is an hour of research if I'm going full speed. Right now I'm not going full speed because of the because of my iron patches running low, right? So it's going to be actually 2 hours to do 100,000 research, probably. Like right now, you see, I'm doing 1,000 science per minute. I don't think it's going to grow much further than 1,000. It was 1,500 SPM for only red, but I think with the green it's going to be a little lower. Boom. Ba-da-ba-da-dum. Not polluting anything down there. It's still behind the wall, even although not very well protected because I don't have the gate. Yeah, I think I want to kill this and those two. Let me just take a small break first. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. Did anything die while I was gone? Are we all good? Sorry. Wasn't even the nest that I wanted to kill. I mean, I want to kill them all. I am out of rails. Let's go for more. Wait a second. This belt is completely stopped. I have a lot of that stuff. I'm barely making any military science. Yeah, I'm just low on grenades. I'm making grenades too slowly. How quickly am I making it? Military science right now at 160 per minute. I mean, maybe not too bad. Yeah, the next military research is not going to happen very soon. Rails? Maybe less than that. And grenades. Landmines. I just wanted to connect this to that rail. That's what I wanted to do here. And then kill those nests. Maybe I kill these nests first and then connect the rail. What's the timing on this, by the way, on this tech? How quickly can I get to the efficiency modules? This is 200,000, 200,000, 100,000, and 50. So 500,000 for the efficiency module, right? I'm currently doing 1,500 science per minute, so 2 hours for plastics. So 2 hours, 2 hours, more, 5 hours, around 5 hours, right? 5 to 6 hours, I think. Unless I increase my SPM by connecting another iron. But I don't know. Right now, just clearing the territory. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. 7:15. This pit is literally invisible. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Connect from here to the right. And mines are very powerful, indeed. They are OP. Yeah, let's kill this guy before he reaches the something like this pipe and destroys it. Kill this nest. These two. This is an expansion that's happening right now. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alex, hello, hello. The logs. How are you doing? Today we are probably only land mining and doing nothing else. Land mining and reloading. Sometimes. Speed is easy to see during the night. It doesn't get affected by the darkness, it seems. Best to fight during the night. If I was doing this on hardcore. Bow, bow. I'll skill the landmines with a flamethrower. I don't know which one is easier. They also die instantly here if I do this. Alright, the amount of pins is slowly going down. These guys need to go now. I don't have the connection up there. No, wait, I do, but I don't have the connection over here. So yeah, this is a little bit too long of a path compared to this one. I think my train just ran out of power again. Let's go and pick up some trees. Some burnt trees maybe is better to pick up. Do the burnt trees consume pollution or do they stop completely? Doesn't really matter much for me anyway. There's a cliff here. I need to go around the cliff. Get to these guys. The problem with the speed is that it slows me down and makes it harder to dodge the spit. Stupid guys. One more train has been killed. Let's see so far. I have lost only 4 locomotives? I don't know. I don't know. Feels like I lost like 100 already. I'll take this for the coal. Let's take a look at pollution. Right. This is a new expansion, right? That I was just seeing over here. And there is another one. Maybe covering that with something would actually... like, yeah, covering still is useful. Maybe. What is this? What? One thing that I'm kind of wondering about is my power. Not the power itself, but the coal that I'm using for powering my power. Because if that is going to run low, then it's going to be bad. But I think we're safe for now. How much does one landmine cost? It's very cheap. 4 landmines cost 1 steel and 2 explosives. So it's basically like almost a 1-to-1. 1 iron ore is 1 landmine. Very cheap. A little more than 1 ore. Do I have anything to... Do you have pipes on me? No. Okay, there is another thing that we can cover the expansion chunks candidates for. It's the wooden chests, but how many can I craft here, for example? Let's see. I think it would be faster to go back, though, to spawn for the pipes. I misclicked. Let's see. If I do this, and then I do that, well, that lowered the chances a little bit. Lowered it more. Oop. Alright. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. I can also just put the rails here. I think these are the only ones that I'm touching right now. Like actually actively polluting. The other ones are going to be polluted soon, but not yet. Kind of want to actually kill this nest in order to not have this in my pollution graph. Or wait, do they no longer actually consume pollution? I think this nest actually doesn't consume pollution anymore. Right? They don't spawn any new guys. Is that how this works? The dudes on islands. Oops. That was also killed. 7-2 killed. Alright. I just have two things that are pinned, which are the nests. And after that we have the pins for the stuff that has been broken. I think the cliff generation algorithm is based on your rail track lane patterns. I cannot distinguish between them on the minimap. Yeah. How many landmines do I have? 2,000. This is like a huge nest. Since this is like a triple. So I'll go destroy this one first. And I still did not connect the rail to go all the way around. So let's do that also. And then I'll take more landmines, destroy that nest, start fixing things. And think about the future. So far, it seems that this iron patch is what I need to take. There's a bunch of trees here. So this one is the easiest one to take. That one is not bad. Okay, the full circle is completed. I think I actually have like the full circle, right? Like, we can go this way, and then around over here, over there. Go this way, and then all the way around back. Nice. Good progress on the track. Now we will need to do it twice because of the double rail at some point. But for the first couple trains, for the first couple ores that I'm going to connect, I think a single rail system is okay. But I will want to keep in mind that this will need to be upgraded. Also need to start placing the signals, which I have researched. Disable cliffs, problem solved. Passive biters, no cliffs is win. That's boring though. Just go into cheat mode and win immediately. No? As if watching this for hundreds of hours were not boring. Well, yet here you are watching this still. They do absorb pollution. They do absorb pollution. Still, yeah. But I cannot reach them yet. It doesn't matter much. I will not pin that actually. Okay. Go for these dudes after more landmines. Once you understand what is happening, it becomes a comedy show for the errors he makes in his builds. There is no errors. That I can see. The only error is trying to build the perfect thing. The perfection is a mistake because that takes too much time. What is my problem? What is my problem? UXCV, hello, hello. What's wrong? Come on, you're only at green science now. There is a couple hundred hours to come. Geo comment talking to Wes. I think he's just trying to joke. Wes thinks that there is the Wes a way of playing this game, and then if anybody plays the game in a different way, then they're playing it wrong. That he will never be able to prove that he's correct. Not to me, at least. Whoops. Alright, let's go there and kill the full nest here. The full triple nest. I will hit a big bottleneck on oil. That's why the speed modules are also important. So I think we will actually go for all these modules. I mean, probably the speed module is fine to research after I start making the blue science. Liquefaction in the late game. I think that at that point it will not matter anymore. The problem with oil or like with other resources, I think right now with the iron, mostly is because of like even if I'm doing this over here pretty quickly, right? But this is still slow. This is still slow since the amount of resources that the amount of ore patches that I want to connect is pretty big, right? So doing this as quickly as possible is my goal, which means that researching the exoskeleton as quick as possible, for example, is the other goal. Efficiency module so that the pollution cloud is smaller. Speed modules for making the pump jacks faster. Productivity modules for the science helps. If you have oil near water and coal, liquefaction is awesome. Liquefaction requires going to another planet. Which means that I can like just do those things that require a lot of oil on the planets that have a lot of oil, like Folgora, for example, for doing the yellow science, right? How does Kuvi DSP? What's DSP? Dyson Sphere program? I never played that game. Alright, you feel free to run away. Nice. That was a huge nest destroyed. I don't know how long did it take me. I don't know how long did it take me. Maybe like 5 minutes. Okay. Let's take a look at pollution. We basically count this as 0, I think. There is 0 speeder nests that are absorbing pollution, and maybe like 1 biter spawner that is absorbing pollution. Is this a biter spawner? I don't know. It's weird. It's like consuming pollution sometimes, but not all the times, it seems. Like right now, it says 0 is being consumed. Weird. So this is the nest that is right now consuming, the only one. Does it mean that once this is realizing that it cannot do anything, I will actually drop to the full 0? Nice. That's good progress. Let's go fixing things. So I need some belts, some stone furnaces, inserters. Yep. Something like that. It needs to be a minimum amount of pollution in the chunk to be absorbed. Oh, okay. I don't know. But since the pollution has reached over here, doesn't this mean that this should be more than the minimum? Furnaces, right? Start by fixing this. Use debug F4 to see the actual pollution amount. Show pollution values. Over here it is 47. And over here it was 0.6. I don't know. So they are consuming. I don't think that there is a minimum amount of pollution that they need to consume because they are doing the 0. Right? And these are not consuming right now, even although it's almost 50. Do some repair packs. Doo-dum, 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 doo-dum. This is going to increase pollution a little bit this way, but it's okay. Want to kill that at some point. Consumption, yeah, I think that was the land absorption, because those numbers were the same everywhere, right? The pollution values. Over here, negative 1.3 a minute. Like this chunk over here to the left is negative 1.54 a minute. Wait, is water tile consuming more pollution than the land tile in this new version of Factorio? Why is this consuming negative 1.54? This is all water. The water is consuming more than land, huh? Algae. I see. Could it also be the pollution leaking to neighbor less polluted chunks? Let me show you this again. I think it's not that. Because if we look at all of these, right? So even although this number is bigger, right? The amount of pollution that spreads to the neighboring chunks is the percentage of the actual pollution, right? But this like negation is still the same. So the negation is not counted. Is not counting the spreading, because all of this is negative 54, negative 1.54, negative 1.54 all the way, regardless of the actual pollution level. Problem with Satisfactory is that numbers are extremely simple and power is stupid. Is there mods for Satisfactory, like for Factorio? Some crazy ones. Go up there. It's in the red signs currently. What's wrong with my red signs? This belt is full, so it's the bottom that is not full, right? And this one is not full. Wait, hold on. This one is full. No, this one. This one is not full because of the gears. The iron, yeah. I think the first thing that I'm going to do is connect a new iron over here. So the first train station is going to probably be this iron. It's traveling this way to go back to 1800 SPM instead of 1500. Dimension pollution in the Factorio PDM. Water, 154 pollution absorption per chunk. It actually shows it per chunk, which is really cool. Right? Yeah, see, the desert is absorbing less than the water. I don't know. I don't know, it seems weird. What about the green? Grass. Grass also is less pollution absorption than the water. Wait, what? They buffed the water so much in this Factorio 2.0. It was almost not absorbing at all yet. Well, I mean, it helps me here a lot, I think. But it still is weird. How does the water pollution change affect gleba? Let's see. Natural Yamako soil. 061. 061. Is it every single tile on gleba has the same pollution absorption? Because it's not pollution, it's like the spores, right? Everything says 061. Which is worse than the desert. I think the water on gleba is different because it's not the water on gleba. On gleba it's a deep lake, right? Which also has 061. So every single tile on gleba has the same amount of absorption. Light green marsh for some reason doesn't have any absorption. But yeah. Do 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 do. So peaceful now. We don't have any destruction noises. Gleba spores was based off pollution. Yeah, I mean it's a different pollution type, but technically it still is pollution. Yeah, but it's called differently because like if you place an electric mining drill on gleba, it's actually not going to produce pollution there. Because only the spores matter. Ah, that's the wrong button. Belt on the right side. Ah, yes. That's it. So that should power the other thing. We should have like all 300 megawatts now. With all of that working. Nice. Nice. So, I see an expansion happening over there. Okay, so I still need to keep an eye on expansions. But hopefully they're not going to be happening that often. Maybe at this point I should actually spend a little bit of time going outside of the map, exploring more. If I can, like, put a rail between the nests, just to explore more territory, right? Because right now they're going to be, they are expanding very quickly. Even if I cover the stuff with the pipes, right? Is it worth doing that, or is it okay if I just come and kill the nests sometimes? I just want to, like, wait until I have the efficiency module. I think then it will be okay. Maybe do a car just for that reason. To explore easier. Like, I can place the rails pretty quickly, but car is better. If I just want to explore the territory, right? 100,000, that will do it in an hour. Right now we have still, so this is 50% researched, right? So we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hours. Should I do a car real quick? Just to have easier time on expansions? I don't know. Might as well, like, I can still do that, like, on a train. This will help me in the future. I will need those rails anyway, right? So maybe let's ignore. The car still. Continue that. I'm going to remove this pin. It's not even that close compared to this nest, for example. That's another expansion that is just happening. This thing also is not that close. I'll delete that. These guys, though. Yeah, that's a small nest. I think they're still expanding here. This is just happening right now. This is what I wanted to do. I'm out of grenades. Alright, nice. I'm out of pins. I have deleted everything I wanted. So, it didn't even take that much time. I expected me to be doing this for much longer. I only spent 3.5 hours today destroying the nests. Alright, there's going to be a little bit more, but now it's only because of the occasional expansions and after I connect the new ore patches. I actually think that I will then end for today, do a short, very short stream, but it's okay. It's okay, we don't need to spend 12 hours every day on Factorio, right? Progress is good. Next time I'm going to actually be building things instead of fighting all stream. Thank you guys for watching. Aren't we? Yeah, I'm just going to spend the time today to do the more editing, you know. People were complaining about how often I'm doing the videos on the YouTube and I should stop, but we can just like play less. Yeah, I'm just like catched up on the YouTube with the streams now, so it's cool. Do 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 do. All right, where do we go? Maki title says that he's going to die on Gleba.
You're at Volcanus at the moment.
So let's see the Gleba there. All right, thank you guys again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.